What is up, guys? Trove here. I just wanted to put out a quick video about the calculator I just made. This is a Google document. Inside the video, I will post a link to it. Here on the stream window, I just kind of have the important parts of it, and that's the price chart here, and then of course the actual calculator itself. So what the calculator is for forage souls, yeah, the forage souls, forage soul farming. So how it works is pretty much there is money to be made in every item, every shadow item that drops. There's money to be made, and I'm going to show you how to use it. So on the document, the first thing you're going to want to do is update the prices for the current market. That's the most important, because we're turning the souls right now based on what we could get our souls for and flip them. So we're just going to go down the line. So first thing we're going to do is type in eyes. Eyes look like they're going for 3.6, so we'll go ahead and change this to 3.6 for eyes. Then for twices, usually pretty, I updated this not that long ago, so there's probably not going to be much changes. So 800 apiece, pretty standard. Rice, 3600, pretty standard. Quad, 1200, a little high. And then the penta, which is currently hovering around, I have 39,000 typed in here, but we're going to type in 38,500 because we're going to try to undercut it here. So say 38,500. We're not going to be buying any pentas, so I could put in a price that's a little bit lower because that's what we're going to be selling at. So yeah, now that we've got that, now we can see that our prices have updated. So what this is, and you can see at the very top there, the S1.0, that is a Shadow 1 0 star, and then the next one, S1.1, that's a Shadow 1 1 star. And what these are, and you can see the green is the deconstruct. So that is what you're going to get, the value of that shadow item, if you were to throw it in the loot collector right now. So at the current price of eyes, a Shadow 1 0 star will get you 50 flux. That's how much it's worth to you today. Going up the chain, the Shadow 2, you break it down, it's worth 925.2 flux. And that's, pretty much 125 flux and then the cost of a twice. Now, one thing I've never realized is we could see here, it's done the calculations. Shadow 1 0 star, there's actually, if you take that Shadow 1, buy 2 twices, 2 thrices, 2 quads, turn that dude into a penta, you will actually make money. 788 flux, so we're getting really close to, and right now the market, and that's 500 flux undercutting, so realistically 1,000 flux for a Shadow 1. How often do you get Shadow 1s? I get them a lot. I got high magic on. So now let's take a look here at what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's actually pull up a calculator. We'll do legit. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items here. So we'll say right now my current gains are 780 flux, right? We're going to times that by 4. So 3,000 flux just from my Shadow 1s. Then I got 2 Shadow 1 stars, so we're going to add another, was it 891 twice? Up to 5,000. We haven't even got to the Shadow 2s yet. And then I have a Shadow 2 0 star and a Shadow 2 3 star. So we'll go ahead and add Shadow 2 0 star. If we turn that into a penta, we actually will make 2,000 flux. And then, of course, the 3 star, we are going to make 26, 27. It's 4,642 flux. Oh, did I do that? I feel like I did something. But anyways, you guys get the point. There's money to be made. I used to trash all this stuff and only make quads and thrices and stuff like that. But now that I'm actually comparing everything to current market values. Now, let me mind you, last night pentas were not good to make. So it's going to change. You know, right now pentas are selling really good. Typically, before you would expect to see something about 34,000. If I put 34,000, now we could see negative. So you're losing money for we'll say everything is current except for pentas. We changed to 34,000. So at a normal price for pentas, a low price, we could see here you were actually losing 3,000 flux to make a penta, and turn it around and flip it. So this calculator is 100% made to be. It's not something you're going to read once and start just doing the same thing over and over. This is something you're constantly going to be entering values in, and getting the most flux out of every item you can at that moment. And we'll go in and do that right now. I mean, actually, I don't need to do it on stream. There's no point. You guys know how to make freaking pentas, right? You buy them, buy the souls, freaking upgrade the gear. I'll do that off stream. But yeah, that's pretty much how I started. This is pretty much one day's, like not even a full days of farming. There's a couple hours of farming here, and we're already looking pretty darn good. So again, I will put the link inside the bottom of the video. I also don't want to take full credit. Let me switch. Let me switch something real quick. Let me turn those off and let me pull up the full document. So this is the actual document. This is where you're going to be putting in your values, and then of course, this is just information that I extrapolated from to get my this bottom part down here. This is what I've made. I've actually built this off of somebody else's calculator, and just to give him credit, underrated 54. He's on YouTube. I got it from he posted originally a video on Reddit, and that's how I came across his channel and stuff like that. I was originally using his guide, but it didn't have it for every single path along the way. And you know, the values change. You know, sometimes it's good to make twices. Sometimes it's good sometimes it's never good to make twices. Back that up. Sometimes it's good to make thrices, sometimes it's good to make quads, but it changes. And you know, sometimes you're losing money, sometimes you're gaining money. And then, you know, the power in making money is understanding what anonymous jack. You wanna yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Rambling. But anyways, guys, I'll put a link to Underrated's channel, because I really appreciate the work that he did. Without his work, I wouldn't have been able to. I mean, I would have, but I wouldn't have had gotten the idea to do this in the first place. So big props to him and getting a lot of the work started. Yeah, hopefully we will catch